This is the scene that I woke up to today. Yep, more snow. But good morning. And yes, I really did not want more snow, especially on this day, because today we are going to be driving down to Sandy Lake because it is my husband's installation service. And this is where it's kind of like a way of them formally pronouncing that he is the new pastor of that church. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to have to travel down in this, and that's not going to be fun. So what can I say? But anyways, I hope everybody's staying safe and they're staying warm. And oh my goodness, that storm that's moving up the coast of the state here, the states, is, this winter's out of control this year. Anyways, I hope that everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to all of you in just a little while. I wanted to show you something that I ordered from Amazon, and I saw Candy on Jesse James' Homestead that she recommended getting this particular cookbook, and it's fermented vegetables. So I thought, you know what? My son got me that picklet jar for fermenting vegetables, and so I thought, you know what? I better get this. I think I might be able to use this one. So I haven't had a chance to look at it because I just got it, but I'm excited about doing that in an upcoming video. And the other thing that I decided while I was ordering that, yeah, you know how Amazon is. They suggest things, and they suggested that I would get the Ball Blue Book of Preserving, and I was really excited when I got this because when I opened it up, I noticed that they had recipes for syrups for canning, like for apples. You know, if you were to peel and core your apples and slice them and you want to can them, you could put a syrup in it. And one of the syrups is honey. I was really excited because it says that you use a cup of honey with your water. And I was, you know, you use sugar too, but you're using a lot less sugar than what you would because you're using mainly honey. But anyways, yeah, I think this was a good idea too. But I did want to say that I kind of forgot that we were going to be going to Sandy Lake tonight, and we are under a winter advisory, so we have no idea what kind of conditions we're going to be going down to or through to get there, because yeah, they don't get the snow like we do. And so we're going to be leaving really early because we would rather go down there and just kind of, you know, stay down there and find a place to have a cup of coffee or something than to not be able to make it. So anyways, while I went to the mailbox today, I took some pictures, and I hope that you enjoy some of these pictures just from around our homestead here, and I will talk to all of you in just a little while. For today's devotion, we will be reading from Romans chapter 9, verses 31 and 32. And I will be reading this from the New Living Translation because the clarity of these verses really helped to be able to understand the point that I was hoping to make in this devotion. But the people of Israel, who tried so hard to get right with God by keeping the law, never succeeded. Why not? because they were trying to get right with God by keeping the law and being good instead of depending on faith. They stumbled over the great rock in their path. Israel seemed to misunderstand their relationship with God. They had forgotten that their forefather, Abraham, did not earn his blessings. He had been chosen by God, but he was still a flawed person who made mistakes. Abraham's relationship with God was based on faith. Paul pointed this out when he reminded the Romans that Abraham believed the Lord and that he counted him as righteous because of his faith, as Genesis 15 verse 6 tells us. But throughout the many years, Israel focused on keeping the law. They continued to act as though they needed to earn his blessings, and they could never succeed. And this had become something they stumbled over. And this can be a stumbling block for us as believers also. We can assume that we are able to earn God's blessings, and we forget the importance of faith. We owe everything to Jesus Christ, no matter how long we have been a Christian. It doesn't matter what other people may think. It's not about any of our accomplishments. But in every day, in every situation that we face, we need to rely on faith and faith alone. The Bible reminds us that God works through people who have faith. These are people who, just like Abraham, may be flawed, but who believe and put their faith into action. These are people who make faith the foundation of their lives. Abraham demonstrated his faith when God called him to leave home and go to another land. He went by faith without knowing where he was going, as Hebrews 11:8 also tells us. In your life and in mine, we must seek to walk in faith. We must be committed to follow God and believe his word. And with that, I want to remind you, life happens. Let's enjoy it. And be ready to step out in obedience, trusting him and living by faith in every situation. God bless, and I will talk to you on Monday.